Here's the deal. Here's what I want you to do. Let's go ahead and do the complete repair. So I don't have anything to head, was it finished or whatever. Put some nails in it, let's call it a day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Whatever makes your life easier.
Yeah, seriously, I mean, we get...
I mean, I know the easier part would have just been to send you the pictures, but...
That's right.
Tell you, I was tripping. Had USA the other day. He's like, man, why is it everything I get from you turns into an approval? Because at the end of the day, brother,
Right.
I ain't turning it in if
Yeah.
it's repairable.
That's right.
The hell's the point of wasting anybody's time?
Exactly. Exactly, Chris. And I tell that to my homeowners. I tell it to everybody. I say, look, I don't work with homeowners that are trying to get over.
Yeah.
To be, in all honesty, I say I don't work with homeowners. If they can get a repair and their roof's repairable, that's what we'll do. You know?
A lot of these guys are not in the repair business, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. Well, that's something great that we can do that.
Right.
If you need repairs done, we'll get you repairs done. I mean, that's just asinine to me. Not doing it at all. It's just whatever. Shoot. Our repair guys are the best. Trained by this one.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something, just out of curiosity.
Sure.
Let's talk about pitch.
Yep.
We know that issue, the higher the pitch.
Yep.
Okay. And also depending on the type of shingle it is.
Yep.
Right, on a repair. Can you have issues with that head of that nail going in flat? All the time?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Talking about lifting a shingle 20% for a VT.
Right.
Absolutely. I'm glad you did.
So, yes, manufacturer's instructions require the nail to be driven perpendicular to the plane.
Right.
Right? Obviously, if you've ever swung a hammer on a roof, you know that it's a completely different motion than nailing two 2x4s together.
Right.
And when you are doing a repair, the hammer in your hand is the best tool.
Okay.
Because to be able to work and put a nail gun into that place,
that's almost impossible.
it's not impossible. It's
Right.
just impossible to do without this.
Got you.
Because I can get the shingle and I can start to feel where it's bending and I can try to counter that.
Right.
But if I put a nail gun in there, now pardon me because this is going to cause more damage, but when I put a nail gun in there,
It's got to go all the way up.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah. Got you.
There is no choice. And then
Gotcha.
to be able to drive perpendicular to the plane, and it's got a mechanical moving spring that you can't put your hand anywhere near, so you can clip the edge of the shingle
Right.
all day long.
Right.
And so yes, the steeper the pitch. Now I will say you get into a 2021, you start getting a Mansard style stuff, it's different.
Right.
But yeah, anything between like a 14 and an 18, it's near impossible because here's the other thing. Now safety's a question.
Right.
So you want me to repair something in the field?
Right.
I got to hang from the ridge.
Right.
So now I got to damage the ridge.
Right. Got
Because
you.
a ladder's not safe.
Right.
That's against OSHA to go that high, that steep.
Got you.
So there's a lot of different factors that come into it, and I mean, no man, if we can repair it, we're gonna take a shot at it.
Yeah, I was watching a repair, and that was my observation. It was a 14. Okay. and I'm watching them do the repair, and I'm like, hold on, just in the observation.
Because they're nailing up.
Yeah, I'm seeing how, it's changed from one slope to the next.
And so what ends up happening is that nail, even if they're striking up the way you're supposed to, that nail on a steeper pitch ends up getting driven in like this. And now what happens is the head of that nail is open.
Right.
And as that, maybe underneath the laminate tooth, not that bad. But remember, as that sealant comes down, that sealant heats up and shrinks with temperatures, pulling the shingle down.
Right.
And that what happens if you got something flat there or something sharp? It's going to come right through. And so it is, it's a, would that damage have happened but for?
Right.
But, I mean.
And there you get into the science, technology, and wisdom and understanding, of the whole process, man. It's just not automated. You just can't throw someone out here and
not every claim's the same, not every roof's the same, not every shingle's the same. But then okay, now you get into the roof snake argument. All right. Well, if I want to nail that nail right there, this thing has to sit flat for it to work by physics.
Right.
This is a completely unaffected shingle.
Right.
It all manners of the time.
Yeah.
And so when I strike that tool,
now I'm hitting
this is making contact.
Right.
And it's a pivot point.
Yeah.
I might as well just hit the fucking roof with a hammer.
Gotcha.
Now, does that thing have some purpose? It's maybe.
Yeah.
But it's not a good tool.
It's not the be all end all.
No, I drive around. Next time you find a roofing crew sitting out on the side asking, "Man, you got a roof snake on you?"
Yeah,
right.
They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. Some ex-Allstate adjuster invented that shit.
There you go.
Anyway,
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No worries, but you need
Did you want to write
anything like that?
Did you want to write your F on there?
I just wanted to make sure I didn't put an F1 or F2 on it. So
Oh,
we're good.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm jumping the gun. Okay. Man, I'm glad I got this. This is like going in my library.
Well, it's helpful, you get the understanding.